Second time's a charm? Or have I asked too much of you? I do hope I've not been overestimating your intelligence. Anathema's blade. By the weapon's own admission, it's to be found somewhere on Blood Moon Island. Well, I'll be around and about.
Safe among friends. Never forget it. Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right. Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
You're safe among friends. Never
Kind that don't fancy starving along with the rest of this town.
So, what's the word? Certainly. The last taste I had lacked revelation. But I am always willing to keep an open mind. You're a comp.
You. 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 You.
War drums keep the rhythm of patrol. Human vibes.
What now? Got a kitchen and a bar to run. Bloody with you. Somebody should have taught her a little decorum.
We got right to the corner. Sound the horn and shout the battle cry. 'Tis through their might that peace may multiply. Over to the east. And flush to go. This Lord lower than me. Turn Joseph and tread the proper way. War drums keep the rhythm of patrol. Roman fire establishes control. Sound the horn and shout.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped, you look. Strange. We already got more of that than we need around here. How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
You're a delicate one, ain't you? Hope the smell don't drive you off.
Don't know how I'm gonna make this look.
Go away, dwarf. It will protect against void waking. To think that lunatic Siva is loose again. We won't be so... You're lucky to stand in a town protected by...
Be gone, dwarf.
We justly execute 2 dozen noblemen for insubordination. Hear ye! Divine order to march against the ancient empire!
Blessings of the divine upon you, good sir. My husband and I would...
Greetings! May the Seven circle you and keep you safe.
It can't be far, can it? Please, you there.
Of course. But there are plenty of magisters around, aren't there? They shield us from sorcerers and voidwoken alike. You're quite right about the sea, though. Why, only a few days ago, I was writhing in pain, having eaten from that rotten fish they dare sell on the market. But then a fellow pilgrim passed by, laid his hands upon my feverish skin, and just like that, I was cured. Truly, it was a miracle.
What am I going to do? Please.
Alas, I cannot say who he was, but I can say what he was. A holy man. A stranger showing kindness to strangers, exemplifying the teachings of the divine. Fills my heart with gladness to know that there are still folks like him to be found, now that our Lord Alexander has fallen. May the Seven keep him. May they keep all of us.
So-called holy
holy man who can heal with magic. I wonder if he might be one of the sorcerers Meister Siva wants me to find.
Oh, what am I going to do?
Wonderful. Come, sit. Oh, it's lovely to meet new people on the road. There you go, all cozy. So tell me, are you heading to Arks like we are? Nicholas and I wouldn't miss Lucian's Day for the world.
What am I going to do?
Oh, but you must visit the cathedral, please do. The more pilgrims pray for his return, the sooner Lucian will walk among us once more, just like the prophecy says. So come, let us break bread and strengthen ourselves. We have a sacred duty ahead of us in the holy city of Arks.
You eat, drink, and have a good time of it with Glory and her husband Nicholas. After the meal, you express your thanks and take your leave.
Tell me, have you heard any news?
Nothing good. The Voidwoken are everywhere. Thank the Divine you're here to protect us.
Yes.
Could you help me?
So refreshing these days to be able to say goodbye.
No can do, chickadee. You're not leaving my side.
The Warcrafts keep the rhythm of patrol. Humankind establishes control. Sound the horn and shout the battle cry. It is through their might that peace may multiply.
So, what's the word? Certainly. The last taste I had lacked revelation. But I am always willing to keep an open mind. I suppose one more bowl won't do us any harm. It smells truly divine. And different somehow. Perhaps a special mixture from the house?
Garvin tastes the stew, then begins spooning it into his mouth. He sighs with pleasure. His eyes go wide.
Oh no. Oh no. No. Something isn't right. I need to go. Move. I don't feel so well. Oh, my stomach.
No can do, chickadee. You're not leaving my side for a while longer yet.
Her munificence Dallis the Hammer, Scourge of the Voidwoken and Saviour of the Sorcerers, upon the advice of her most sage council, in her capacity as the titular head of our beloved Lucian's divine order, hereby layeth bounty upon the fell sorcerer murderers of Alexander, Bishop Divine. She, or he, or it, who slayeth said sorcerers or other sorcerers with malice or without, may count upon the hammer's most benign and just benevolence. The deaths of the evil ones shall be rewarded in this life and the next. Hail to the hammer, 7 times blessed.
Why the devil is this stall out in the open?
The poster flutters lightly in the breeze.
It proved to be child's play to outwit her. No doubt it'll be child's play to cut her down.
Slipped her noose in Fort Joy. I'm not too worried about slipping it again.
We slipped her island without too much of a to-do. The Divine Order isn't as all-powerful as it likes to think.
No news here. Everyone wants a piece of me. Let her cower on that ship of hers and be glad the water's too foul for me to swim.
Looks like we're on the wanted list.
Out of my way!
I feel so special.
Leave me be, or I'll warn. Place smells like the god's damn death hook. I swear something must have crawled up in me and died there.
I'll stay out of there, thanks. I'll stay out of there, thanks.
Why the devil is this stall out in the open? Occupied! Oh, unholy hells! Do I sound like I'm all right? That's what I get. Bloody tainted stew! Mix a little, no, fish into some of my stew. Bloody mackerel must have been tainted. Save me, Lucian! Leave me!
Leave me be, or I'll... Oh! What was in that stew you gave me? I swear if I could. If I weren't... Ah! What? What about them?
His stomach squeals like a squeezed mouse.
Make it quick. What was in that stew? I swear if I could.
His stomach...
Make it quick. What was in that stew you gave me? I swear if I could. If I... What?
His stomach squeals like...
Make it quick.
Humankind establishes control.
happening? Our shield has gone mad!
Oh, heavens!
What was in that? I swear if I could. Hmm?
His stomach's...
Make it quick. Oh, it's you. mistake.
Oh, heaven! Oh, please, Lucius, spare me!
Darwin kills his mentor and seizes his business. A bridge. Ruins. There, the deed is done. The murderous weasel did, however, have some skill in trade, and now so do you.
Oh, heavens! Oh, please, Lucian, spare me!
No can do, chickadee.
Oh,
Leaving my flat for a while longer yet.
Can't I go and play with the others?
No can do, chickadee. You're not leaving my sight for a while longer yet.
But Ma...
You doing okay, boy of mine?
Ma, I'm fine.
Fine, Fab, you're a hero.
Leave me! Occupied! Oh, unholy hells! Leave me be, demon! That's what I get. Bloody tainted stew! How about a little, damn privacy? That's what I get. Bloody tainted stew makes a little, fish into some of my stew. Bloody mackerel must have been tainted. Save me, Lucian! What was in that blasted stew? Oh, please, Lucian.
The rhythm of patrol. Humankind establishes control. Sound the horn!
The ale will always...
The Meister sits slumped in her chair. You notice that some of her scales have dropped to the floor.
What news? Can you channel enough source? Are you powerful enough to proceed? Blessed news! Now hurry. Gather the source you need from the fountain and perform the ritual again.
The Meister sits slumped in her chair. You notice that some of her scales have dropped to the floor.
What news? Can you channel enough source? Blessed news!
Can't I go and play with the others?
fine.
Come on, let's keep moving.
Lucky find.
The Meister sits...
What news? Of course, my supply has rather gone up in smoke. You can find more in the cloister woods to the northwest of Driftwood. Hardly a charming place, but it grows nowhere else. Blessed...
How you holding up?
Someone's already plucked this one.
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients, thrown together in no particular order. You explore the remaining ingredients, but you've already taken everything you need. As the smoke swirls about your skull, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading. As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul. The Meister stares intently at you. Her eyes are tired and bruised, but determined.
Still alive? Gods above, there might be something to you after all.
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
The Meister's eyes flash with fury, but she holds her tongue and steps back.
You are not a pile of ash, so the ritual was a success, albeit partially. You had all the material requirements, so I can only assume your source was lacking. That is unfortunate. Indeed not. And ever more difficult when you've been purged. I was a master of source once, but no longer. The Magisters saw to that. The river of my source has been dammed. My link to the font from which it flows, severed. So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only source masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turned into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain. Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to. You will not be there long, I assure you. There is only so much you can glean from a twisted mind. However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost. No matter what is asked of you.
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a few moments, she regains her composure, wiping a thin smear of blood from the corner of her mouth.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them. You do not seem to be paying attention. Sorcerers, evil, controlling your source, saving Rivellon, please. Please tell me at least some of this rings a bell. Your focus, your only focus, must be on finding these masters, on finding the secrets to divinity. Nothing else matters. My, you have been a busy little creature, haven't you? Yes, they would do nicely. You may need to visit several of them. I doubt anyone would be willing to give up all of their secrets.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic. She hisses in frustration and starts to bind the gash.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
As you approach, Amadia greets you with outstretched arms, though her face is marred by a pained grimace.
My child, my sweet Fane, you positively brim with sauce. It is good to see you more like your old self. Oh, my sweet, it is naught but a chill. Your soul has a draft, it seems. Perhaps you should...
A sudden shudder jolts through her body so violently that she drops to her knees, stunned into silence. Sauce washes over her, a wave over a single flame, but unlike last time, it seems to have precious little effect. An eternal curse escapes from her lips, spoken so forcefully that for a brief moment all light recedes into the webs of darkness.
I have told you before the void is stronger than ever. But so are you, my child. I can sense the expanse of source inside you. There is only one more thing you must remember now. The spell you will need when we reach the Well of Ascension. You see. You see with our eyes. You can behold the source once more. But now you must regain the teeth to take it.
Amadia smiles, and you notice for the first time 2 vampiric fangs glistening beneath her upper lip. A gulf of magic envelops you, and you feel an insatiable hunger for source.
Go on. I am here for you. Give in to your hunger. Do not heed me or any other, only your own lust for power, just like a god should. Go on, my sweet. Devour me. Feast upon me, I command you. Feast upon me.
Though your spell tore through her like a spear through flesh, Amadia looks grimly happy, if haggard.
You speak the spell with a ferocity I have not heard in centuries, as I knew you would, dear Fane. Do you still not see? You are more than what you once were, more than what our people ever were. Let me tell you the one truth about our existence. We are the lions in a world of lambs. It is about power, and power is not given. It is taken, with all-seeing eyes and all-consuming teeth. You can see the souls of these dead mortals, and now you can feed from them to your hungry heart's content. So feed, my sweet, for you will starve until you finally feast upon the Well of Ascension. By all means, fast if you must, but your hunger will soon trump your all-too-delicate feelings. Your soul must grow bigger still, your inner self become a vast expanse, so that it may house divine power. There are more masters of the Source, more aspects of the Source to learn. The hunt continues, my child. No, your soul must grow larger still, your inner self become a vaster expanse, so that it may house your divine power. There are more masters of the Source, more aspects of the Source to learn. The hunt continues, my child. Go hence, learn, and do not tarry. The king and his void allies grow stronger with every passing hour.
You seem different. Tell me, what have you learned? Or has the smoke simply addled your mind beyond repair? Vampirism? As if killing a creature weren't enough, you should utterly destroy its soul too. A dark skill, but certainly useful.
The Meister slumps back in her chair, closing her eyes. Her breathing is shallow and ragged.
Very well then. But as you lack the glowing eyes of the divine, or the purpose of one soon to be divine, I trust you need more Source. You need another master of Source, naturally. I just pray the list you stole from the Magisters was long enough. What? You have a duty.
Good find.
I still am, and here you still are. Adrift in bloody driftwood. Yes? Have you anything to report?
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Thank the divine
Penny
you're here.
for a sick dog? A glance at the dog's miserable face tells you it's sick, all right.
What am I, dog's doctor? Dog's sick. Go on, give a penny for a sick dog. Putty for a penny, you can sing him a love song and call him Mummy. Thank ye kindly. Any chance of another one? Penny for a sick dog and all that? Much obliged. Could I push you for one more? Penny for a sick dog, etc. Cheers. Can I trouble you for just one more? Penny for a sick dog and so on. You're very kind. How about another one? Penny for a sick dog? Nice. Could I prevail upon you for just one more? Penny for a sick dog, ad infiniterium. As a spirit, how about just one more? Penny for a sick dog, dog sick after all. Much obliged. Could I push you for... Cheers. You're very... Nice. Could I prevail... much. You're... much obliged. Cheers. You're... nice. Much... much. You're... 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 much. Cheers. Can I trouble you? You're much, 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 you're much. You're much, 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 you're much. Can I trouble you for... Then get out of the way, cheapskate. Penny for a sick dog, people.
Would you like to know?
The dog lies there quietly.
You don't smell...
The dog lies there quietly, clearly in great pain.
You don't smell right.
got a pain in the neck. Got a bad pain in the neck.
It flinches. A low, threatening growl builds within its throat.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Under the collar, you find the sharpened points of metal rivets, gouging the poor dog's skin. The dog bares its teeth at you and growls. The dog gives you a long, hard stare, but does not bite you. Yet. The dog goes to bite your hand, and then realizes the pain is gone.
Hey, I feel okay. Thanks, man. Think I'll wander off now. Here, before I go, what can I do to show my gratitude? Master did.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as
Huh? Wait a minute. Master hurted me?
Never forget.
Excuse me a minute. I'm gonna go now, but first I have a thing I need to do.
He turns to his master.
You bad man, you! Ruff. Penny for a grieving beggar whose dog ran away.
I'm all right, as long as I don't.
You're safe among
God damn it! How was my livelihood? Penny for a grieving beggar? I reckon I'm owed it here.
Smells worse over here than a dozen.
You wouldn't do that, would you? Oh, yes. You would do that, wouldn't you? I couldn't prevail upon you to change your mind, could I?
He gives you a cool look, then rummages in his pocket. He hands you the contents.
That's your lot. Go on then. Get lost, you freeloader. I'm working here.
You're safe among friends.
Penny for a grieving beggar who then get out of the way. Penny for a sick dog, people. Go on there.
Back again, eh? Looking for anything in particular? As you will, chap.
Not in any mood to talk about it.
This place is well tended. The locals seem to think highly of it.
The statue stands before you in...
What's happening to the shrine?
As the torches around you flicker and crack to life, you hear a low groan. It starts soft, then crescendos until your chest rattles and your head buzzes.
Rackus Rex! Gods damn you to this hell in which I suffer! Gods damn these burning flames!
All that's twisted, all that's profane, all that's immeasurably cruel has been touched by Bracca's withered hands. I knew him. I knew his secrets. I saw his rise and fall as woven into the tapestry of time. He branded my truth as blasphemy, and I burned for it! Just when the agony subsides, another pilgrim makes her way to the shrine and puts flame to the torches. They think to honor me. Instead, they incinerate me! Volumes! But the prophecies are meant for divine... Wait! You! It's you! I see it! You too follow a path consumed by fire! You must take my gift from among the flames. With it, you will know truth. With it, you can... Bracchus!
The rumble reaches a deafening forte, then dissipates. The voice is gone. Only the whisper of the wind fills your ears. The statue stands...
you found the little corpse-related book I seek yet? Have a look. Mind you don't tear any pages now. You know what I'm looking for. There must be one to be found somewhere. What does a phoenix crave more than a flame? Do you have it? Do you have the book I seek?
Magisters, your powers of observation astonish me.
He spares you but a glance, then turns his focus back on whatever it is he's hiding from. She gives you a steady look that tells you she's not in charge, and neither are you. The sorcerer looks at you as a friend.
You don't look like a magister.
A sense of urgency from deep within you quickens your heart and hardens your gut. Your god wants you to know that this sorcerer can help you on your mission. She can help you to become more powerful.
I'm leaving. That's what's happening.
Under her breath, she incants a simple spell. No sooner does a portal open beside her than she steps into it and is gone. Fury twists her face. She looks haunted, ready to fight or flee. She looks from you to the Magisters and back again.
This is Magister trickery. You'll die for your lies. All right, here's how you help. I can hold the Magisters off, but I can't put them down. Do this for me. Kill them all.
God's damn sorcerers. A sorceress, as it happens. A master of portals, and a lizard too. She seems unable to escape, thank the Divine. But we can't get close enough to bring her down. We chased her clear across the country, and she's left devastation in her wake. We expect a Voidwoken attack here too, at any moment. That, or worse. You presume to command a Magister of the Divine Order? You have brass, I'll give you that. And I'll give you some steel to go with it. Mine.
Glory is mine!
Yes. Bramos the Wanderer. He's a legend among lizards, the greatest dreamer of them all. The one that has mastered the dark of horror sleep and has found sanctuary amid its horrors. The most inhospitable plane imaginable. A realm of insanity and death beneath a starless black. Picture a maze filled with your greatest fears. Picture haunting that maze forever. That is but the first step into horror sleep. Because if one braves the absolute terrors of nightmare and finds sanctuary there, one is safe even from the void. That's right. Horror sleep is a realm feared by the cosmic menace that is the void. Ideal location for a summer house.
As magical energy crackles between the sorcerer's fingertips, Ifan turns to you. His mouth is set in a resolute line, but you can see anger blazing in his eyes.
This is the one who crafted the Death Fog device. This is her. I have questions that need answers.
He eyes you sidelong, clearly under the impression that you're joking.
You made the Death Fog that annihilated the elves. Who do you work for? How did you trick Lucian?
Ifan stalks forward and grips the sorcerer by the throat, lifting her clean off the ground. She sputters and chokes, eyes bulging and hands flailing as he squeezes her neck tighter and tighter. As she gasps for breath, he shakes her. Ifan drops the choking sorcerer to the ground. His hands are shaking and his eyes are wild.
Back! Back! Keep that crazy brute away from me! I just made the device the Divine himself ordered. But as for using it, that was all Lucian and Alexander. I was there. Lucian knew exactly what he was doing.
Ifan curls his lip, disdain evident in his eyes.
You were right to stop me. Her complicity in the deaths of thousands has earned her own many times over. But it's not right for me to take the final cut.
He turns to you with defeat in his eyes, and all the sorrows of the world weighing on his shoulders.
She was a soldier following orders, just like me. Let her live with the torment of her actions, just as I have to.
The sorcerer nods a grateful smile at you, picking herself up from the ground and backing away from Ifan.
Well done. I am impressed. I'm also grateful.
She offers you a grateful smile.
Little good. I went to Paradise Downs to teach a young sorcerer, Gwydion, but the Magisters came for us. We fought them off, and our source drew Voidwoken. You may blame the Magisters for the horror. Responsible? No. I have regrets. If the Magisters had not come, it would have not happened. It is not our fault that our talents draw the void. We are not the problem. We are the hope. I was on my way to where I thought that I might find a friend, of whom I'll say no more. The Magisters trapped me, and it appears I did find a friend. Just not the one I'd expected. My crowning glory. And the millstone around my neck. Yes, I made the bomb. I served Lucian as best I could. I gave him what he asked. Would I do it again? No, I would not.
She gives you a long look, considering the request.
You have proven yourself a friend at least, but you must prove your heart. I'll ask one more thing of you. I left my apprentice, Gwydion Rince, at the Black Pits. He is with his family. They are in danger. Help them, and I will help you. I should be most grateful.
Well now, how's my favorite god woken?
Ifan claps you on the shoulder and beams. The chest before you is wreathed in flame, but doesn't seem to be actually burning. The flames dance above the ancient pictograms depicting lizards and the ancient empire. You lean in to examine the images further, but are driven back by the intense heat of the flames. The chest before you is covered in old ancient empire pictograms. You consider trying to find some lockpicks in your bag, but looking at the chest, you don't see any keyhole. You hear a deep rumbling from inside the chest, and a voice emerges. It hisses and clicks, but doesn't make any sense. The chest responds with more hissing. It's a language, but you don't understand it. Given the pictograms, you assume it's an ancient lizard tongue. The chest before you is covered in old ancient empire pictograms. You consider trying to find some lockpicks in your bag, but looking at the chest, you don't see any keyhole. You hear a deep rumbling from inside the chest, and a voice emerges. It hisses and clicks at you in the old tongue, your people's ancient language.
This chest recognizes Consul Zara as master. Speak her words or return me to the flames.
With a quiet click, the lid of the chest swings open. resplendent with polished ivory, heavy but well made, fit for a noble. The air around you glows with sudden heat. Specks of ash fall from the sky, summoning a fractured memory. Dig, work, deeper. By the Empress's order, you have to go deeper. As the memory fades, ghostly flames flicker on the surface of the polished sabatons.
I see you. You have the strength I've been looking for. Find where the archaeologist cut into the earth. I will draw strength from there to speak again.
The voice vanishes, but the bone-deep longing remains. You must dig in the east. You must. A terrible chill pervades the air as the ashen vision fades. Someone new is watching you.
Love is in the air. May the soil under your feet stay ever slick.
Love is love is love.
The dusty staircase leads to another hatch, which is blocked tight. As you push, it budges slightly, and some sand drifts onto the floor from the other side. No matter how much you strain and grunt, the hatch barely budges. For this task, you are simply not strong enough. The dusty staircase leads, straining and grunting. Your strength just about manages to nudge open the hatch.
Spotted something. These are lizard remains. In the human section of the graveyard. Something's amiss.
You struggle to focus on the so-called healer looking down at you. Nothing but a human quack. The end is near. You can sense it. You croak out a last plea, to be burned in the lizard tradition. But it only comes out as an unintelligible squeak. The human frowns in confusion. Everything goes dark.
You savage! I hope you choke on me!
I've spotted something. I found something.
These are lizard remains.
You lay your hand on the withered lizard remains. A chill caresses the back of your neck, and the breeze seems to carry an echoing moan. A fleeting sense of warmth and benevolence washes over you, then passes.
Our shield speaks!
I've spotted something.
I found something. These are lizard remains.
You lay your hand...
You savage! I hope you choke on me!
I've spotted something. These are lizard remains, but in the human section of the graveyard.
You lay your hand on the withered lizard remains.
Let's see what spirits haunt this garden.
The spirit of a dwarf frowns at you, suspicion drawing the lines of his face deep.
I don't hear any pickaxes! No shovels! Where are my lazy diggers? We can't be wasting time! The Empress will have me head, and then all of yours! You don't know the Outlaw Empress? She'd gut you for the disrespect. So best get digging before she gets back. The site's close. It has to be. There's more stones to break, more earth to turn. We need to get there.
The spirit taps his foot.
Why are you wasting everyone's time? Get to the site before the Empress sees. Haven't you seen the excavation site? There's real treasure there. Bones of the beast. The site's close. It has to be. There's more stones to break, more earth to turn. We need to get there.
You there! Help me, please! Some thoughtless fool buried me in this grave to be left as fodder for the worms. I can't be at peace in a place like this. I have to be put to rest according to lizard tradition. The eternal fire burns in the lizard quarter of the cemetery. I beg you, cast my remains into the fire. Set my spirit free. I will never know peace otherwise. Ah, I should have known your kind would seek recompense. Very well. Do as I ask, and you will be rewarded. Good. Now take it to the eternal fire. Burn it and free me. Please, my remains need to be burned in the eternal fire. I've already asked for help, but the task is not yet done. If you find my bones, see that they are burned in the lizard quarter. I'll see... You have done me a great service, friend. Now, the Hall of Echoes beckons.
Spirit of a dwarf. I don't hear any pickup. We can't be wasting. The site's close. The spirit. Why are you wasting everyone's? Haven't you? The site's close.
At first glance, the spirit seems much like its host. Hollow, detached. Yet, in its eyes, you see something more ominous, something not apparent before. Agony. The spirit nods, and its face grows even more tortured. It is trapped. Is this Riker's doing? The spirit cannot speak. Your hand reaches through the spirit. Your source is in a... Nothing happens. The spirit darts its eyes about, all the more tortured by its failure to return home. It is trapped. Is this Riker's doing?
This spirit's as haunted as the graveyard it roams.
I trust that our bargain reaches a satisfactory conclusion.
Riker explores his cheek with his tongue and idly inspects his fingernails.
Fascinating story, if a bit melodramatic. I imagine the pressures are getting to you. Can't be easy to be God-woken, not in these times. Do be sure to rest before venturing out. You shouldn't roam the graveyard with a fuzzy head and an empty belly. You'll be prone to hallucinations. You are feisty, but I've tired of this endless banter. I'm unfortunate too.
Nothing happens.
This spirit's as haunted as the graveyard it roams.
I trust that our bargain reaches a...
Riker explores his cheek.
Fascinating. Do be sure to rest before... Well, see that you find me when it is in hand.
I've spotted something.
A man paces back and forth, puffing anxiously on a pipe. His face is creased with tiredness. The faint coppery hue of dried blood stains his hands. He sees you.
If you're looking for healing or the like, then you'd best look elsewhere. My plate is full for now.
The man chomps on the bit of his pipe, generating a small cloud of nervous smoke. Finally, he plucks it from his mouth and clears his throat.
I came by a new patient, a young woman, very troubled. I'll do what I can for her, but I'll need to concentrate. And that means...
He gestures with his pipe for you to leave.
Oh, fine. You can help. Take this key and go to the cellar. I'll join you there. Just be careful. It's clear she's a powerful sorcerer, but also whatever she was subjected to has warped her, in body and mind. I have her locked up for good reason. Day isn't getting it. Well, get on with it then. That poor girl is suffering.
The servant emits a menacing growl. The servant emits a menacing...
Need to get closer.
Across the cellar, a shape bearing some resemblance to a woman lurches around to face you. It utters a marrow-curdling gurgle.
She senses us. Be calm and quiet. No sudden moves. You're right. I hadn't noticed before. Couldn't get close enough. We have to help her. Maybe we can reverse whatever was done to her. All right. We need her subdued, understand? Do whatever you can to weaken her. Just don't go too far or you might kill her.
Another gurgle, sharper, angrier. Then the sound of rapid footfalls rushing towards you.
I'm ready!
She's too strong. She must be weakened, or there is no way to help her. to none.
The young woman lies still on the floor, her breathing an uneven rasp. Swan's satchel of surgical tools lies nearby. Swan approaches, cradling his arm with a grimace of pain.
Those summons of hers broke my arm. I'll do what I can to help, but the rest is up to you. Tread carefully. One false move and she's dead.
Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Crack. After much effort and a lot of blood, you've created a ragged hole in her skull. Not the finest job, but it will serve. Something moves along her exposed lobe. It's a maggot of some kind. The maggot is caught in the pinch of the tweezers and plucked off in a single, swift movement. The woman's breathing has grown shallow as she hovers between life and death. All you can do is close her up and hope for the best. You try to replace the bone extract. It doesn't seem to line up with the hole very well. You shove it in as best you can and draw the scalp down over it. Your hand passes over the needle and thread in Swan's satchel and instead fishes out a roll of bandages. You wrap the woman's head tightly. The young woman lies still on the floor. Swan approaches, cradling his arm with a grimace of...
Those summons of hers...
Part of her skull lifts away in a neat square, revealing the brain beneath. Something moves along her exposed lobe. It's a maggot of some kind. The maggot is caught in the pinch of the tweezers. The woman's breathing has grown shallow. You replace the extracted bone and bind it with copper hooks. Then you draw the scalp back in place and start stitching the incision shut. The woman's breathing grows stronger, more even. Color flushes her cheeks.
She's alive. You did it. I've never seen anything like that, not in 20 years. I'll tend to her here for a while. She shouldn't be moved yet. She'll want to thank you once she comes round, I'm sure. It's a damn miracle that she survived.